You thought I was gone? I'm never gone. I'm left-handed, that's why I use this hand. More importantly, I don't think you guys know that I was left-handed, so bam, I use this hand. This is my dominant hand for things that I use. Some people will like to say that left-handed people are smarter because apparently they use a side of the brain that right-handed people don't commonly use all that much. And to that I say, I don't know. I'm pretty dumb myself. Case in point, I've made a lot of terrible decisions in my life that have led me to here, where I am presenting myself to you because my chin is itchy. That's why I'm scratching it. But more importantly, one thing that's happening, well, that will happen in the future with me, is that I am going to turn 21. I am going to turn 21. Man, at some point, given the advent of the internet and the advent of all these other fun devices and stuff, my children could very much see what I am like as a 21-year-old should I have them. And man, my kids are going to be severely disappointed. Not important. Completely unrelated. You know, there's something I want to go over, though, as you age and as I've seen with my social peers in school and stuff, and is that I don't know what's going on, but a lot of people seem to just, like, not know how to hold a conversation anymore, and I want to say it's due to phones and stuff, and due to just, like, but that's not true because it's like there's always been something that enables people to not talk to the person next to them or to just anyone in general. So it really has nothing to do with phones, or maybe it does because at the same time, there's never been something so like powerful that can just hold it in your hand, and it's just like you have every bit of information that you could ever ask for. It's right in your hand, right there, and yeah, and you have it, and it's like everything that I ever need to know is just right there. But yeah, it's like, well, that gets me thinking about this one little thing. How hard is it really as another human being to compete with a phone? You know what I'm saying? Like, unless you like the person that you're talking to, chances are you kind of lose out to a phone because you're not bright and shiny, and you can't just like press a button. I was about to press my head. You can't just press a button and then summon all the information on the planet, right? You can't do that. So, but at the same time, it's like one of the things that you look for in life is companionship. Companionship's really important. So, it's the whole reason why you find somebody to date and stuff, and you put your arm around them, and now you're companions. No, companionship is important because it helps with a lot of, humans can die of loneliness, they can die of depression, they can die of a lot of things. And, you want to stave off those things and create nice, happy memories that you can then upload to YouTube where they will stay for forever until YouTube crashes and burns and you never make a backup copy because you're not a smart person. Yeah. But what I really wanted to get at is that the lack of conversational skills that people have, and I want to say it's because, well, I've already mentioned the point that phones are just more interesting than the common individual, but I also think that's a bad thing because at the same time, while phones are more interesting than the common individual, uh, almost every common individual has access to a phone, which then leads to no self-development, I think. Because if you have something that's as cool as a phone, right, and then you just use it all the time, and then, and then someone tries to talk to you, and you don't really have a means of being able to reply back, then, it kind of gets a little hairy, like a hairy situation, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like, well, how do I reply to this person? Now I know some people are still really interesting. I'm not making the case for those people, but I know that some of you know people that they will just talk to you, but it's like they have one eye on their phone and then have another eye on you, and they're just like, yeah, yeah, which is fine and all. And I would never had a problem with people like that because it's if you want to use your phone, that's cool. But my problem is that those people like that, their numbers seem to be just going up and not down. So I like to talk to people, and the more that I find is that there's more people like this and less people like that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I want to figure out a way to like maybe change that, but it's really hard to when people like seem to be unwilling to go out of their comfort zone, and there's more and more people unwilling to go out of their comfort zone to do new things. So I don't know how to go about changing that, you know? And real, I mean, it shouldn't fall on my responsibility to change it, you know? Like, come on, I'm just one dude. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I mean, what do you guys think about that? Do you think that people are just becoming more, you know, do you think phones are a larger competition to human companionship than before there anything ever was in relation to it? Or do you think that it's just, you know, people like, you know, maybe people are boring because of phones and they refuse to address their boringness or boredomness or boring quality. They refuse to just address that they're not as interesting as they could be, and they just leave it at that and call it a day. What do you guys think? If you have any comments, you should leave them, and I'll look at them and read them, and then, well, yeah, I'll refer to you because this is a small channel, and it's not a bad channel. I promise you that. But thank you all for watching, and I hope you guys reply, think of something to say, because I'd love to read it. But okay, bye bye. Yeah.